So I'm here with Whitney Peyton. How's it going?
What's up? It's going well. We just killed the stage. I'm here with R.A. the Rugged Man, Black P, and of course Potluck. So we're on tour. Second day of the tour. Can't wait to start.
Nice. Second day. Where was the first?
Our first day was yesterday in Arcata, California. It was actually in Humboldt County, which is Potluck's hometown.
Been to Humboldt County. Some crazy shit happens.
Yeah, man. It's a small town, but they don't fuck around there. They're tight. I like to.
That's a hell of a drive. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. Yeah, we had to leave the venue at like 4:30 last night. We drove 9 hours and pretty much just made it in time for the show. So we're not messing around. We're not playing. We're really on tour. This is a struggle. If you think it's glamorous, you're wrong, because we're just going boom, boom, boom.
I've been on a tour that it was only 11 days. How long is yours?
We have about 37 to 40 dates. I mean, some of them are still getting added and moved around right now, but yeah, we're looking at about 40 dates for the Rugged and Roll tour right now.
That's a lot more rigorous than I've been on. So how do you think it's going to be, like, you know, the end of it, looking back?
We'll see if we all get along at the end of it.
Yeah.
No, all the guys are really cool. I like it because it's such a variety of acts. Like, as you can see, it's not all just like hot groups. It's not all just, you know, you got the old school, you got the new school, you got the, you know, Potluck who does like the weed smoking. So it's really good variety, and I think like the crowd will be able to see something different rather than having to see the same thing back to back to back. So I think it's really cool.
So you guys are all on the Buzz label?
Buzz is actually my production company that I work with. Potluck, as far as I'm aware, there was Subnoise. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. That's something you'd have to talk to them about, but there was Subnoise as far as I'm aware. And I'm not exactly sure what RA's got going on right now, but for the most part, everyone on the tour is an independent artist doing it for themselves. So I think that's really cool for people to see, because everyone is independent and no one has a major label back.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. Showing other people they can do it too.
Yeah. So, have you guys all met beforehand, or like this is like kind of just get thrown together and then hey, go on tour?
It's crazy. It's weird because Black P, I've had a song with him for a while now from like a really old record, and I had never met him in person. But I've met Potluck before, and this is actually my first time meeting RA as well. So Potluck I knew, the other acts it was new for me.
So how long have you been performing?
Man, I'm saying like a few years now. In my senior year of high school was really my first time really getting into it. I performed with DMX as one of my first concerts, so I'm pretty fortunate that I jumped right into it. It's been a few years. I'm just getting better and better as I go and learning a lot, and I just can't wait to keep going and keep touring.
So, RA said, you know, everyone, you know, he announced like, hey, everyone that's born in the 90s, like raise their hands, you know, like make some noise. So you're
yeah,
91, baby?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like the baby of the tour, so he's trying to, he has songs older than me, probably, or a Rugged Man, but that's what I was talking about earlier, the versatility.
Yeah, I just interviewed Hemlock across the street last week. They're a metal band out of Las Vegas, and I was like, it's your 20th anniversary tour. How do you feel?
Yeah.
Like touring just as long as I've been alive, maybe a little longer. Like, how about that? And they're like, what? How old are you? And I'm like 93.
That's your day is 93. Yeah,
just
I mean, wow, that's awesome. But in 20 years, I still really enjoy doing this, which I feel like I will, because it's just you know, better and better. It's definitely tiring, but I think it gets easier as you go on. If I still love what I'm doing and I'm like, all right, and I'm up there just killing it with all the energy, I mean, what's better than that? I mean, he can still do it 20 years later. That's awesome. I wish I could do that, so hopefully that is going to be me in 20 years.
I've interviewed a lot of artists. I've met a lot of artists, and it's always awesome seeing people that really strive for what they love.
Oh yeah, when you make it, you don't want to just make it as your 15 minutes of fame, you know what I mean? A lot of artists just go for, I want to be famous, I want to be rich or whatever, and they have their 15 minutes of fame, and you know, that's it, because they're not trying hard. Once they made it, they're like, oh, I made it, and they just, you know, relax, and then, you know, all the up-and-comers that really, really want it, they just take their spot. So, I mean, it's just about being versatile and just loving what you do, really.
Yeah, I met a guy that's been in music for 30 years, and he's 38, and he's sitting there, like, man, everyone always asks me, like how much like crazy shit do you do as like an artist? And he's like, not a lot. Like, actually, we're a bunch of nerds. Like, we have a bunch of gear, nerd out on the gear. It makes people go crazy. So me and my friends DJ, and we wanted to pick up some beats from other artists. We were the only people sitting in this club tapping out the break beats like on our knees.
That's tight.
And he says like we go home, take it, incorporate it, and then make money with it.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of artists, people have this image that they think artists are, and they think they're just partying all the time and doing all this crazy stuff. And a lot of us, we just don't have a social life. We try, you know, we're working every day, because if we were drinking every day and if we were partying every day, we wouldn't be making any records and we wouldn't be able to perform. So it's like some artists get away with being able to do that. Myself, I can't do it. I don't drink or anything like that, because I know that it would just go down a bad road. I just want to stay healthy and stay doing it and not be hungover when I'm performing. So that's mainly what I'm on right now.
So where can people find you on the internet, and do you have any last words for anyone that's watching?
Yeah, man. I'm all over the internet. If you just Google me, you'll find me on Facebook, Whitney Peyton Music. So it's facebook.com/Whitney Peyton Music. I'm on Twitter at Whitney Peyton, Instagram at Whitney Peyton. I have WhitneyPeyton.com, which most of my music is for free on that website, so I don't know why you wouldn't check it out. Because if you don't like it, I will give you your money back before that free CD. So all day, it's Buzz Records and Team Underdog. Thanks.
All right.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.